archive off the ground back in 1998. So we have a bunch of donation incentives in the near future that I figured I'd update on for everyone on. We have a donation incentive for Final Doom, the Plutonia experiment, to add the secret map, Go To It, and that is currently standing at $12.96 out of 2,000. And there's a donation incentive to play Halo 2 on Legendary difficulty, which is at 1940 out of 3,000. And there's a bid war for which game is being played, Doom or Doom 2, and currently Doom is winning. It's by about $130. We have $112 from Fran Franaba. Let's all do our part to beat cancer and save lives. Thanks for all the entertainment and keep up the great work. $50 from Anonymous. Lost my dad to throat cancer almost 5 years ago. Hope this helps so nobody else has to lose a father like that. $50 from Anonymous Donor who says, thanks for running this most entertainment marathon for a good cause. $50 from Lullaby, who says, I'm making a donation because my husband, Patchy, died from cancer several years ago. Keep up the good work. You guys rock. I also wanted to give a special mention of thanks to Twitch themselves, because they sent several dozen pizzas here to the hotel a little bit ago. I think everyone on site appreciates that. Unfortunately, we can't send pizza over the internet.
I have a conflict of interest right now.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Turned. All right. I'm just gonna like. Oh yeah, it's fine. Oh, check this out, check this out. Open this. All right, I just want to give a couple of shout-outs. Is my mic on? It's on, I guess. Quite cool. Like first and foremost, I would like to give a huge thanks to Tommy Reffinus of Team Meat. He was kind enough to sponsor my flight tickets here to DC. So if it weren't for him, and mainly him and my stream viewers, I wouldn't be here doing this run. That's great. And shout out to Radix as well.
Woohoo, that's me.
For being here. So yeah, I guess I'm good to go. So you could give me a countdown and I'll start. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. All right, so this is Quake. So on this very first, okay, I do episode 4 first because I'm used to doing it since it's the hardest one in the game. Oh, I got the first try, sweet. That's definitely more difficult than it seems, that curve. And it skips like half of the level. It's pretty cool. Good start. So come up with E4 and 2. Now, the reason why I started with episode 4 is because when doing signal segment runs, this is by far the hardest episode in the game. Also, you may have noticed that I sort of disable a couple of with the heads-up display. Like the screen doesn't flash red when I take damage. So I disabled that because it's really annoying. Alright. It's a pretty precise step. Oh shit, I fell down. Where do I go now? Solid start. Real solid start. Where do you even go? Shit. I guess I'm getting the key. I didn't want to get the key.
Teleport you back to the beginning.
Okay. Whatever.
Improv running.
You know what? Let's just restart the level. I think I played it. I just want to do this level normally. So you're supposed to skip the silver key. I got sort of sidetracked by falling down in a place I've pretty much never visited before. Okay. So basically, there we go. So yeah, that skips the silver key. And this jump right here, yeah, that's nice. Skips a lot of level as well. Gonna go grab silver key, explosives. Now Quake has some really interesting mechanics, movement mechanics. Oh shit, that wasn't a very good boost. But mainly, like damage. Oh, good jump. Like you get boosted forwards when you take damage. So by doing like explosive boosts or getting hit by enemies that boost you forwards, give you forwards momentum. Oh shit. Oh, I'm sorry. Not the most solid level, but what gives? Hard boost is sort of difficult. But yeah, the reason why I jump around everywhere is because that basically makes me go faster. Whenever I strafe in mid-air, I gain speed. Still not a boost. Done a nade, grab the silver key, boost up your teleporter, go to the end. Easy level, easy.
Yeah, we call the constant jumping around bunny hopping.
Yeah, this is bunny hopping.
It took several years of running Quake for it to evolve into what you see.
A sort of interesting technique with bunny hopping is that every time you land, when you bunny hop, you lose a tiny bit of speed. But by holding forwards, just as you land, make the jump, you don't lose as much speed. Just grab my rocket launcher. Okay, so I pretty much got most of the hard levels out of the way now. Like the first 3 levels in the run are the most difficult, I'd say, definitely. That's why I started with episode 4. Although it doesn't really matter at this event, since this is live. Alright, so this is E4M7. There's a couple of really cool boosts. There we go. That's good. Oh shit. Sort of dark. This game is really dark. You can make it brighter, but
Well, it's worth noting that you're not running the original Quake software.
yeah.
This is an updated software, but we didn't choose to make it any brighter when we changed it.
so done with episode 4, heading to episode 3. E3 1 sort of straightforward, has a large skip right here. Where you basically, the slopes can either boost you upwards or downwards depending on if you like how you jump on it. So basically I've used the slope there, gave me additional height, which may be able to do a large shortcut. And on this level, E3 2, I'm gonna make a large skip as well. Oh, that was bad. I have to restart the level, unfortunately. There we go. I jump over an invisible trigger. Now the trigger will make the silver key go down to this, like, beneath the ground. Okay, that was good luck. And it would take me additional, like, 30 to 40 seconds to get it if I wouldn't do the trigger skip. E-frame 3, really straightforward level. You just boost up to silver key immediately. Go down here. Now this is a lethal part of the game. Oh, good position. Good order position. Get that. I missed it. Oh. That was good luck. That could have been way worse. Great. Alright, E3 and 4. Nice water boost. Work launcher boost up here. So basically, the gameplay is sort of straightforward once you know how the game works. You airstrafe to go faster, and use explosives to go faster. 29 is a good time, that level. Definitely a good time. Now, the wind tunnel has an interesting skip. A large skip as well. Boost up here. Up here. You hit an invisible trigger that makes that wind tunnel open earlier than it's supposed to. So yeah, it's been a really solid episode 3 so far.
We have $50 from Pinkaporian. Took the week off work to watch every waking hour. Can't wait to see Quake and hopefully Doom 2.
A-frame 6, very straightforward level. It has a boost up to the gold key right here. Oh, I didn't make it. Oh, I got devastated. It's unfortunate. But the thing about Quake, though, I do it around, this is on easy, but enemies deal the same amount of damage each difficulty. The difference between the difficulty is that enemies are just, like there are two main difficulties that people run in this game. There's easy and nightmare. Easy is the most competitive category for full game runs in single segment, because nightmare is just so luck-based and difficult with the amount of enemies and their aggressiveness that it's really hard to deal with them. So E1 and 1 is classic level. Oh, that was a very nice button sequence. Nice jump. It's a really strong finish. Yes. Okay. E1 and 2 is a really straightforward level as well. Just bunny hopping. Get silver key. I want this armor because it's gonna help me in E1 and 5. 3 levels from now. Get away.
We have $50 from Naropin, who says, no one can take for things serious when true thing come to be real face. The answer is back.
Alright, E1 and 3, classic gold key boost. Got it. Another boost right here. Oof, bit too high, but got him. So this is a short break. You don't get a whole lot of those in this game. It's like a 15-second break.
We have $50 from Anonymous Toner who says, lost a good friend at too young of an age. Kill that cancer.
That's better? Okay. Okay, so E1 and 4. I'm going to attempt a really difficult boost here. I might mess this up. I was too early. I'm going to attempt it again. And if I mess it up, I'm just going to do the regular speedrun route for this. Oh yeah, just going to do a regular route. It's fortunate. But basically, what that would do is that you would skip the silver key that I just got by making like this giant boost. It's alright. Haven't gone this way in a while. E1 and 5. This is the reason why I got the armor back in E1 and 2. Because of this upcoming boost right here, the double boost off the Fiend and then the rocket boost up here. If I wouldn't have had armor, I wouldn't be able to do that in that quick fashion. E1 and 6 has a really just easy jump straight to gold key, and then you're basically done with the level. That ogre, that's good. That's it. E1 and 7, first boss. Perfect. And he's done. Now on easy, you only have to hit him once on easy difficulty. 12.6 is really good. Good. So it's just episode 2 left, man. This game's so fast. It's too fast. Episode 2, E2M1, shortest level in the game, the speedrun. There you go. E2M2. Now this is a sort of interesting level. I like this level. Okay, I'm waiting for that guy because he can really screw you over badly. I like this level because it's sort of it's a couple of intense parts. Oh, grab the card, stun the ogre. Nice. Jen was behaving nicely. So basically, the card damage deals quadruple damage. So it just wrecks these enemies. Okay, E2M. This is E2M3, yeah. Simple bunny up sequence right here. It's able to skip the bridge. And you do a boost straight up to the end of the level. Gotta kill this guy to open up the door, stun the ogre. He's on the way. That was good. E2M4. Now this is I would say this is a difficult level. It's sort of easy to mess this level up. It has a couple of critical parts. Sort of starts out quite relaxed, but it gets intense. Gotta stun that guy, get the rocket launcher disappear, keep on momentum. See this boost. Ah, damn. It's fine though. You can grab his HP. Oh shit. I have to restock level. I'm gonna have had like enough health to finish the level.
We have $10 from Panic11 who says, Quake is one of my favorite games and AGDQ is awesome. Keep up the good work.
Stun that guy. That's better. Oh, my mouse freaked out. There we go, I made it. That should be fine. I'm just gonna make a quick save here just in case I mess this up. Just don't really feel like replaying the level. Yeah. It's sort of a precise boost. That guy. Now E1 and 5, no, E2 and 5, next level is really cool if I can manage to pull this off. Too bad. Too bad. This start is difficult, but it's really cool looking. There we go. Alright, I need this red armor. Oh, nice. Yeah. Now this is a large skip. Basically, you're supposed to go down ride an elevator for like 20 seconds, but by getting stuck, you can get out earlier. Oh, that's not good. Get out of my way. I was gonna make a save here just in case. That's a bad. There we go.
We have $100 from Atrophied for Mr. Monopoly's Halo 2 run, and shout out to Goat Rope on his Halo CE Legendary.
All right. Got anything to say?
About Quake?
Yeah, in general.
Well, that trick you just showed off in E2M5 was actually discovered in a contest originally held by John Romero in 1997. And in fact, the name of our event here, Awesome Games Done Quick, is sort of in honor of the original Quake run released called Quake Done Quick back in 1997. That's where the Done Quick came from.
Almost dead. What?
Try not to squish yourself.
What a waste of time. So basically what this level is, I hit this elevator trigger. It triggers the elevator going down, and I have to wait for like 50 seconds for the sequence to finish. So while that is finishing, I grab HP, I grab armor, and hopefully avoid dying this time. That would be great.
So for anyone interested in Quake, the Quake section of Speed Demos Archive has thousands of demos, lots of individual level speedruns, highly optimized, 100% kills, easy and nightmare. There's lots of them, including recently submitted demos by Mr. Coolkid here. We have $50 from Alexander Hofer, who says the FPS block has been really good so far. Keep up the good work. Also, this goes towards Doom 2.
So I'm hitting this trigger as soon as possible. So there's going to be a war. I need to kill the war as soon as possible because it makes this platform go down. Boost up. Oh, nice boost. Good finish. So that's like the last actual level. Now,
There's still one more actual level.
yeah, but you know.
No actual enemies in the last actual level.
So this is the final level of game, n.bsp. So the run is basically over at this point, I would say. I mean, you can still die, but it's not very likely. So jump over here, boost towards the secret, then you wait. So basically, the only possible way of killing Shub Nigarev in this version is to telefrag him or her. Just waiting for this sort of thing to go inside of him, and time. 17 Yeah, I had a couple of, I mean, that was, I didn't know where I was going to E4 and 2. That was sort of weird, but that's cool. It's fun. That was fun. Well, here is, so yeah, that's it basically. That's Quake.
All right, we're on commercial. They needed to know your runner's choice, I think, over there. Coolkid. They needed to know your choice for donations while things were happening.
Is Bucky hard
Like,
mode
tell
met?
them over there.
Bucky hard mode?
Is it met yet? Put it.
Bucky hard mode? Do we know?
Bucky hard.
Put it towards that if it isn't.
It has been met, actually.
It's met? Yep. Put it towards legendary mode in Halo 2.
All right, coming up, we have Final Dome, the Plutonia Experiment by Dime. And there is a donation incentive for that game to see the secret map, go to it, which is only at 1343 out of 2,000. I also wanted to give a special mention of thanks to Twitch themselves, because they sent several dozen pizzas here to the hotel a little bit ago. I think everyone on site appreciates that. Unfortunately, we can't send pizza over the internet.
I have a conflict of interest right now.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Word.
Was archived off the ground back in 1998, so. So we have a bunch of donation incentives in the near future that I figured I'd update on for everyone on. We have a donation incentive for Final Doom, the Plutonia Experiment, to add the secret map, go to it, and that is currently standing at 1296 out of 2,000. And there's a donation incentive to play Halo 2 on Legendary difficulty, which is at 1940 out of 3,000. And there's a bid war for which game is being played, Doom or Doom 2, and currently Doom is winning. It's by about $130. We have $112 from Fran Franaba. Let's all do our part to beat cancer and save lives. Thanks for all the entertainment and keep up the great work. $50 from Anonymous. Lost my dad to throat cancer almost 5 years ago. Hope this helps so nobody else has to lose a father like that. $50 from Anonymous Donor who says, thanks for running this most entertainment marathon for a good cause. $50 from Lullaby, who says, I'm making a donation because my husband, Patchy, died from cancer several years ago. Keep up the good work. You guys rock.
All right. I'm just gonna like. Oh yeah, it's fine. Oh, check this out, check this out. Open this. All right, I just want to give a couple of shout. Is my mic on? It's on, I guess. Oh, cool. Like first and foremost, I would like to give a huge thanks to Tommy Refinis of Team Meet. He was kind enough to sponsor my flight tickets here to DC. So if it weren't for him,